Okay, I mean, we're live, but there's no one here, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing until maybe I see people pop up, I guess. And if I had to guess, I'm guessing there's not going to be anybody coming, but you never know. What's that? Instagram message. Hello. So we are just sitting here working on some loan docs. I have a 4:30 appointment. Did 2 appointments already. Hi, Danny. We've got a big group in here, just you and I right now. Was bored, so thought, what the hell? Let's just turn the live on and see what the hell happens. Got nothing else to do right now. So working on loan docs. We've got a 4:30, pretty healthy sized package. And then I think that's it as of now. Yeah, that's it as of now. So what's up? Ask questions. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing on here other than just was bored and had nothing else to do. So there's one of you. So there's anything you want to ask, feel free to ask away. Otherwise, I'm just shooting in the dark, basically. Let's see. Today is Monday. Pretty boring weekend, really. How was your weekend? I had a few appointments on Saturday, did some DoorDash because I'm just grasping at straws to make money right now. And then actually did like 5 DoorDash appointments yesterday on Mother's Day. I don't know if it's really worth it, but it's something. It brings a little money in, I guess. Just testing out different things to see like how to bring some money in. But yeah, I don't know. Is it like a huge moneymaker? As of now, I would say not. So let's see. The first day I've done, how many have I done? 7 DoorDash orders so far. And I just have one app because I'm like, I know there's people that multi-app and do that type of thing. But I just did DoorDash right now. First day I did 2 orders. It was like $10. The problem in California that I'm seeing, and I understand the model because there's a lot of companies that their model is like that, where it's basically uh, you get better orders or higher value orders as you go up in ranking. It's the same thing with what I do with the notary work. Like you get more order requests, the more you've done, the higher ratings you get. And then inversely, the problem that I had was I've literally done about 3,500 loans with this company and then got 1 bad rating. And I think I've had a total maybe 3 or 4 issues in totality of my notary work, which if you do the math on that would give me like a 99% success rate. But that one order, because their system is so, or their rating system is so arbitrary, it brought me down to like level 1 notary again, which is ridiculous. I mean, really? It put me under somebody that Aaron and I help that does not know the difference between an acknowledgement and jurat still. And they've been doing notary work for like 2.5 years. But anyway, so I'm like, taking these little orders, got some orders yesterday. I think yesterday was like $46. The problem with California is you're driving. I mean, if you're driving, spending time in the car, then it's the gas that is going to be the hard part. You're driving, like I think five appointments yesterday, and it was two or three of them were close, luckily, but the other ones were a little bit far away, and it took some time. So it was still, call it 20-ish miles, and then I don't know, a lot of dead time and not that much active time. So $46. I guess it's good if you can get good ratings, I guess, and try to get better orders. But otherwise, I don't know if it's totally worth it. But I'm doing it just as an attempt to try to bring some more money in because I need that right now. Uh, yeah, I mean, notary work has been slow, and then because I got the mark on my account, it was really slow. And then I have eBay stuff that I've sold some things here and there. It's not been super busy this year. I need to definitely boost my stock. Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, I'm just at the point right now where I just need to do. I mean, I guess it sounds a little bit desperate, but I'm kind of just grasping at straws for ways to bring money in because I've talked about this before, but I've got like all of this cash, not even cash, all this money swirling around my head, but I can't grab any of it. I've got two horses for sale. One of them had some problems, and then so he had to delay getting sales videos. And then the other one, I don't have any idea why we haven't had somebody buy him or make an offer on him. He's a really nice horse for, I think, a pretty damn good price, and just have had no, I don't know, interest in him, which is really, really weird to me. And then we've got the money from the notary company that they still owe us, and we're having to go through further legal steps to try to get access to this money, which is crazy. We're now, I think, over, what was that, 2.5 years that we've been trying to get this money from BankServe, which is the signing service that kind of connects. It's kind of like Uber Eats. We work with BankServe, we're independent, but it's a signing service. So they're a third party basically. They connect us to title companies, and it's all of these title companies that are under the Fidelity umbrella, which Fidelity, I want to say they process about 85% of loans in the country, and then third party companies, title companies can also use BankServe as a way to connect to notaries instead of trying to find a notary in the area themselves. So we did so much work with them. They owe us, I think the current total when we took them to arbitration. We won our arbitration. I think it was like 38 grand that they owed us or 40 grand that they owed us. And then now that was 8 months ago, 8 or 9 months ago that we won that arbitration, and we're still, they didn't pay. So now we have to go forward with that. We have to levy whatever, send a lien, we have to send the sheriff. It's this whole thing, and it's like crazy. So that money is sitting over there. And then there's money somewhere else. It's just like there's money in all of these places, and I can't get it. And then I have debt from doing horse stuff because it was what do you call it? A house of cards, basically. The theory all along, or the plan all along, was I was buying and selling investment horses, and I did pretty well on a few of them. I On the one I thought we were going to do really well on, I was paying for horse shows and stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I can afford to put this on a line of credit or whatever because we're going to sell them. We're going to sell them now. So I'm just going to take that with what we're going to sell them for, even if it's three-quarters of what we were planning on selling them for. I can take all the debt down. Well, then shit happened, and then he didn't sell, hasn't sold, and I still have all this debt. So now it's like things are coming due, and then there's more bills, and there's more bills, and there's more bills, and we're not getting paid. I'm like, fuck, okay, well now what? Now what do I do? I've got all these bills, and then obviously it's the typical story. Yes, should I have put anything on debt? No, probably not. But I did because the plan all along was it's what I had been doing. Put it on a credit card, pay it off when the horse sells, put this into the business account. Put this on a credit card, pay it off when the horse sells, put the remaining in the business account. Use that money to support the horse. And it worked really well, obviously, until it didn't. So yeah, I'm just screwed there. And then obviously, as the cycle goes, when you don't have money, then you put more stuff on credit. And then because that credit comes due, then you owe more and whatever. So that's kind of the cycle I'm in right now. So I'm just grasping at straws, trying to figure out, okay, well, what can I do to bring more money in. Obviously, I got my real estate license. That is going to be, I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing there because it's going to be, I see the potential in the industry, but it's going to be one of those things where I think it's going to be a longer term play for me. Um, because I've got to get clients and I've got to be seen and all of that shit. So I've got to get the real estate side of things developing. And then I mean I'm in a good area to do that. Obviously, I'm in Los Angeles, so Hollywood specifically. So I'm in a good area to do real estate, but it's not one of those things that I'm going to make money on overnight. So that I have to work on building that up, obviously. Um, so yeah, this not really a lot going on here, so I'll probably just click this off. But yeah, I thought I would hop on and do a live. I would like to do more lives because I think it's kind of fun. And I'm always driving around and doing things, so being on live, chatting with you, doing that type of thing seems interesting to me. But I probably need to schedule this right so it's people have an idea what the hell time I'm going on, and going live at 12:50 is probably not the ideal time to do that, but that's what time it is, and I sat down and I'm doing this. So I think that's probably it for now. I'm gonna pop off and finish these docs and then maybe go do DoorDash.